What's up, Fight Fam? And welcome to Boxing Bros. This is the 13th episode. I'm Caden here with my co-host. Send it to the left.
Trail.
To the right.
G, what's good?
All right, and the first topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Anthony Joshua revealing that Tyson Fury calls him to taunt him, saying things like, I'm going to knock you out, and then Joshua responded saying, no, I'm going to knock you out. I'll start this one off with Trill. What is your thoughts on that?
I think it's good gaming shit. That's what I think it is. And I think Tyson Fury, he's like, he got a different way of showing love. You know what I'm saying? Like he has respect. I know he got respect for Anthony Joshua. Like he got respect for Deontay Wilder. Like Deontay Wilder had respect for him. Like he called him out. That was love. That's how they show love. When he was like, I don't think you can do it. He was basically trying to motivate him. He was basically trying to motivate Tyson Fury, and I think that this is the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how Tyson Fury is. You know what I'm saying? This is his way of showing love, let him know. Get on your game.
All right, G?
I agree with Trill, but because I'm the same way, right? Like, remember when we was at the gym yesterday, and the cameraman was like, "Yo, I see you, yo, Katie, you looking good." The whole time I was like, I can't compliment this dude. You can't gas him. You know what I mean? So you gotta hit him with the hate, but the hate's really the compliment. You feel me? So, like, yeah, I think that's what he's doing. But in addition to that, I just think, it's Tyson Fury. So he probably had one of his mental episodes, and he just hit up AJ, talking that trash. But I agree with you. I don't think it's like on some like I'm hitting you up to be like, yo, it's on site. It's more like, he's kidding around, you know what I'm saying? But he's serious, but he's also joking. But I think it's more like, get ready for this Ruiz fight. Because after, if you win, I'm coming to see you. So it's all fun and games.
Actually, I disagree with the both of you. I think what Fury's doing is testing the temperature. See, he's already starting the mind games to see what type of person Anthony Joshua is. And in my opinion, Anthony Joshua's failing miserably. No one will call Mike Tyson in his prime and say, hey, I'm going to knock you out, and think they can joke around with Mike Tyson and get away with it. I think this is the biggest knock on Anthony Joshua is that he's too nice, like letting people hold the belts, and he's too willing to engage in a joke. But this isn't a joke that you should take from Tyson Fury. You shouldn't allow Tyson Fury to call you and make that joke. Heck, people wouldn't even, make that joke with Shannon Cannon Briggs. I think I get it if the fight was on and there were mind games starting, but like for you to allow someone to call your phone and say, I'm gonna knock you out, and you go, no, I'm gonna knock you out. It's just like Tyson Fury's already starting to try to get into his mind, and he's allowing him to do that. Don't worry about taking calls from Tyson Fury. Worry about the guy who knocked you out already. So for me, I think it's Tyson Fury starting his mind games, sending out feelers to see what type of person Anthony Joshua is, and I think he's failing. Just like when Floyd Mayweather was able to put his hands around the neck of Victor Ortiz, and he let that happen, I feel like Joshua allowing Tyson Fury to call him and say those things is kind of showing some of his character that Tyson Fury feels like, yeah, he's a chump. And that's just my take on it.
Could be, but I also think that you taking a call from somebody like that, you feel like he ain't no threat. It's like, I think that this is the type of relationship, maybe it could be this the type of relationship they got where it could have been other stuff said in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, go ahead, handle Ruiz, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming for you, you know what I'm saying? Afterwards, just joking around like she was saying, like, letting them know, like, handle what you gotta handle, but then I'm coming for you, you know what I'm saying? But I'm wishing the best for you in this situation, you know what I'm saying? But I'm coming for you, you know what I'm saying? Just probably on some gamemanship, camaraderie type, they both from over there in the UK, so I think it was a little bit like that. I don't think I would read too much into Anthony Joshua. I think he knows what he gotta do now. You know what I'm saying? I think he knows what he got to do now. I think in the first fight, maybe I think he reached the point where he felt like there was nothing left to achieve. and maybe he did feel like he was looking to fight somebody else, and you know what I'm saying, and he took this guy lightly. Now he knows what he got to do, and he's focused. And I don't think that he would let somebody like a Tyson Fury mess with him psychologically. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get where you're coming from. This is what I'm saying though. Even if it was on some camaraderie, brotherhood, and you know, Tyson Fury just get it together, you can rebound. I believe that Fury's that kind of guy. Whatever he says on camera is not necessarily what's really in his heart. But AJ's the one who disclosed it. Fury didn't disclose it.
Yeah.
You understand? Fury didn't tell the world, I call AJ and mess around him. AJ's the one who told the world. And that's what I'm talking about, to like his state of mind and the type of person he is. Like, why disclose that to the world? Like, especially when you're being interviewed about a fight with Ruiz and you're disclosing conversations with Tyson Fury that Fury hasn't even told the world. I just don't like the look. To me, it just screams like, bro, like, what are you doing?
Oh, he's just a nice guy.
That's my point. That's my point. Like,
I was like,
He was one up there like, I'm gonna rip his house.
I want to eat children.
I don't want him out there like I'm gonna rip his heart out. But why voluntarily disclose? No one knew. Fury's calling you saying that. And Fury never disclosed.
He said, because he probably trying to put a out of psyche against Andy Ruiz. Look, I'm not even worried about you. I'm worried. Me and Tyson, we talking about our fight. He could be saying it like that, like you know.
Maybe there's too many. I don't like it. Yeah,
I'm saying Tyson Fury's a double agent. Tyson Fury's really working for Al Heyman on this one. You know what I mean?
I think he's working for them. They both from the UK. You know what I'm saying? Like he wants to probably be the guy to be him. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, they just built different over there.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Yo,
like
you notice all the UK fighters, they always support each other. So it's probably just, that's their way of showing love to each other. It's like, yo, they call each other just clowning. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm gonna knock you out. Like, yo, Fury, when's the last time you knocked somebody out? You know what I'm saying? A real fighter. Like, stop it. You know what I
And
mean?
like probably more to that conversation for him to just to say that part. You know what I mean? It means like it was probably more to that conversation. It was probably what was just taken.
It was probably like a Rocky, Apollo, Creed type of conversation over the phone. It's like, we got love, but yo, we are competitors. You know what I mean? So it's just like, oh, come on, man. I don't think
This is just like my last comment on it. Like, I just know from like playing sports in general, there's always like this person who's trying to fill you out and trying to see what type of person you are, and they'll try to be like nice to you to see if you're nice, and then they're like, oh, he's soft, and then they try to go at you. And I just think like
It's hard.
you always,
Kool-Aid.
you know, and so like, and I used to get that a lot because if I'm like whether I'm playing basketball or whatever, because people see me smiling and laughing, and they think like, oh, come to the rim like that again, and then I'll come to the rim and just run them over. Like I don't care, but like I think it's like Tyson Fury, the master of the mind games, trying to fill out what type of person Anthony Joshua is, and I just wish that he was more like focused, more like, yo, sign a contract and we'll see who knocks out who. And then just hang the phone up. Like, not, oh, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh, I'm gonna knock you out. That's just like, come on, man.
Cameraman then, best cameraman in the business. What you think about this?
You need me to come on? I'm good from right here. You know it's TBE. What up, y'all?
We
I'ma
gonna catch
say
a
this.
lawsuit from
Yo, you're not the best ever. Floyd.
He's the TBEC. Okay?
TBEC.
Yeah.
Alright. Man, listen, here's my take on it. I think they have the history. You know, they're friends. They're good friends. They trained together before. After AJ's loss, Fury said, get back to a champ, you know, try to lift up his brother. Then a couple weeks ago, he said Ruiz is gonna get him in a rematch, and then now he's calling him, joking around. So for me, Fury's just a little has bipolar. His characteristics seems real bipolarish, and it's just Fury being Fury, and AJ's just like, you know, they probably had a real deep conversation, but you know, there's nothing more. I don't read too deep into it, but you know, Fury is also the type that will use it to his game plan if he ever fights AJ down the road, so because he knows the type of guy he is.
Yeah, that's one of the best cameraman in the business.
You know it.
Please like and subscribe and check us out on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's the Boxing Bros.